So I've been part of the Please Donate community for over a year now, and I've gotten to see a lot of people's journeys in this game. I've known people who have raised millions of Robux. Like myself, I've raised over 12 million Robux now. But the unfortunate truth is the majority of people I see almost never make it to even 10,000 Robux, and so many of you guys are giving up so early. So today I'm going to be telling you guys some things that you need to stop doing right now if you want to make some more Robux and Please Donate. The first thing I have for you guys is to stop being an NPC. You hear me? I mean, look at these guys, bro. You really think this is a real person? Where's... Bro, he just fell over. Dude, this dude, look, he's just doing the same pose for like 10 hours straight. What the heck, bro? This dude's just standing here with a pizza hat. Look, bro, don't tell me I can knock him over too. But look, he's just standing there next to his pizza shop with a pizza hat, not even saying a word. Nothing's happening. Look at all these guys. Look, look, look. What is this? Where's the personality, bro? They're just NPCs, bro. Guys, stop being an NPC, all right? When I say NPC, I'm not just referring to these people who are just standing around doing nothing. There's a lot of people who actually move around and talk, but they're just like everybody else. They just act exactly like everybody else does. Y'all beg the same way. Y'all make your signs the same way. You guys need to figure out some ways to stand out if you want to get donations. That's so important. Like, if I'm the person who's donating you guys and there's a server filled with people, I'm going to be donating to the people that stand out to me, that seem interesting, that seem to have like a good cause, or they just stand out to me. That's really all that matters, guys. I'm not going to donate to the people who just are saying the same thing like everybody else.
Please give me Robux, please.
All right, guys, the next tip I have for you that is also super important and kind of related to the last tip is to basically stop being AFK, unless you have to, of course. There are times when it's totally cool to be AFK. For example, if you can't be on the game at the moment, if you're doing something else, if you're out with family, if you're at school, if you're sleeping, stuff like that, you could totally be AFK, have an auto clicker running. That's a great idea. But guys, if you're able to be active in talking to people, you should definitely be doing so, because being AFK is going to get you Robux 1,000 times slower than being a cool non-NPC person who is actually active and talking to people. All right, guys, the next tip I have for you is a very important tip, and it's one that I follow myself on my 0 to 10k series, which you guys can watch in the description below. The 0 to 10k series is basically a series where I'm going from 0 Robux to 10,000 Robux, and I'm doing it on a secret alt account that nobody knows about, so I can actually endure the pain and the suffering it takes to get Robux on Please Donate. With that pain and suffering, guys, I've learned a lot of new things, and one of them is to not always stay in the same server at the same time, guys. If you're staying in the same server and not getting any Robux, of course you have to actually be trying to get Robux, not just standing there, but if you're trying your best to get Robux and you're not getting any, server hop. If you guys have the Road Pro extension installed, you should have the server hop button right here that you can click, and it'll search for a random server. But if you don't have it, you could scroll down here and look at all kinds of different servers and join one that is not full. But my point is, guys, that if you stay in the same server all the time, you're gonna end up getting so bored and tired of trying to get Robux, and you're just gonna give up. What you may not realize is there's probably servers out there where people are donating so much Robux, but you're just not even going to them. You need to actually leave that server if it's dead and go to a new one. All right, guys, this next thing that you really need to stop doing is something that I see thousands of people do all the time, and it makes me so sad. I try to save them, but some of them are just unsavable. But basically, guys, this is to stop watching fake Please Donate streams. There are many ways to tell if you're watching a fake Please Donate stream, and I definitely recommend you go watch that video down below so that you know every way to avoid them. But one thing that you can know is that you could always watch my streams, because I always give out Robux every day except for Sunday when I go to church, and I do not do any fake streams. There's a lot of them that actually get scammed out of their Robux too, so not only are they not getting any Robux, but they're losing Robux too, and it's really sad to see, guys. So definitely do not ignore this. You definitely need to pay attention to what streams you're watching, but definitely watch free Robux streams, because if you don't, you are missing out on so much Robux. I give out at least like 10,000 Robux a day on average, and there's a lot of other creators out there who are doing similar amounts every day, so it is a great thing to do if you find the right streams. The next thing you really need to stop doing is stop being shy. Honestly, I've been through it myself, guys. I'm not saying I've never been through this myself, but there's a lot of people out there who are too scared to go and talk to people, too scared to ask for help from people, too scared to make friends that could benefit them in the future. And then there's some people who are way too brave and go up and beg every person in sight. You guys really do need to get out there, make some friends, talk to people. If you have voice chat, I myself, when I first got voice chat, it's funny to say this because I'm a YouTuber now, but I was actually scared to go into this voice chat server. But honestly, whenever I started going into voice chat servers is when I made the most amount of friends. A lot of those friendships still last to this day. And I've met so many people who have helped me out. I've helped them out in return. It's just a really nice thing. Very important in the game of Please Donate to make connections. This is a social game, all right? It's not just a sit around and hope you get Robux game. It's a social game. All right, guys, this next tip, let's see if you guys spot the difference. What stands out here? Boom! Ha! It's colored, right? That kind of stands out a bit more than those, don't it? I have a video on how to get custom text and also a video on how to get gradient text in the description below. Go watch those, guys. Stop using normal text. You can use some normal text, but mix it in with some custom text to make certain things that you want to stand out. Stop not watching me, all right? Stop not watching me. Because look at this guy. This guy's going to get 1,000 Robux because he watches me. That makes perfect sense because y'all are literally watching me right now. All right, guys, I tell people this all the time. Stop forgetting to put a goal on your sign, guys. So like if this guy set his goal to 200 right now and he's got 120, I feel like somebody would come around, donate him 100 Robux to complete his goal. Don't set it too high, like 100,000 though, unless you're really close to 100,000, because people are just gonna feel like that goal is unachievable and they're just gonna get discouraged and not want to help you out and go help somebody else out with a more reasonable goal. Look at what this guy's saying right here. Let me look. Guys, the next thing I want to talk about is something that I see so often, but I don't know why people do it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I could not imagine doing it myself. But guys, stop asking for such ginormous donations, guys. I'm telling you, like, if you ask for 5 Robux from somebody, they're probably going to be way more likely to come to your booth than if you ask for a straight up blimp or a nuke. That is just insane. A blimp is 10,000 Robux. A nuke is 100,000 Robux. Guys, ask for smaller amounts. And if it's the right person you're asking, you ask them for 5 Robux, they might come over and donate 100 to you. But if you ask them for a smaller amount, I guarantee you're way more likely to actually attract them to your booth than if you ask them for a big amount. All right, guys, this next thing I really want you guys to stop doing is going to be a little bit of a difficult one, but it has a lot to do with the stop being shy I talked about earlier. And guys, that is to stop being too shy and too scared to start making Please Donate videos and streaming Please Donate, guys. If I had never started streaming Please Donate or making videos on Please Donate, I guarantee you I would have less than 100,000 Robux raised for sure. If you guys start streaming and doing Please Donate content and following all the other tips on this list too, you guys might get a mind-blowing amount of Robux yourself. You might even end up on the top raised leaderboard yourself. I mean, look at me. I never thought I'd be on here, that's for sure. Now, if you guys really do want to learn how to stream on YouTube and make Please Donate content, become a successful Roblox YouTuber, let me know in the comments below. Maybe in the future I'll make a video about those things. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.